leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, Julius Malema, has boldly presented an urgent draft resolution to the Speaker of the 7th Parliament, sparking political scrutiny and discussion. Please kindly hit on the subscribe button as we go into the details. This motion cites findings from an independent panel that indicate a prima facie case for President Cyril Ramaphosa's impeachment in order to constitute an impeachment committee under Section 89(1) of the South African Constitution. The PhalaPhala controversy, which has clouded Ramaphosa's government, is the source of the motion. The independent panel's findings raised grave concerns about possible wrongdoing or ethical standards violations by the president, which prompted the EFF to move decisively. The EFF's draft resolution states that in order to fully look into the accusations and decide if there are grounds for impeachment, a full impeachment committee must be established in accordance with Rule 129J. This committee's responsibilities would include carrying out an exhaustive investigation, collecting evidence, and submitting its conclusions to the legislature for consideration and vote. Known for his vocal support of openness and accountability in government, Julius Malema emphasized the seriousness of the accusations made against President Ramaphosa when the motion was submitted. He underlined how crucial it is to protect constitutional values and make sure elected people are held responsible for their deeds. Strong responses to the proposal have been seen from all points of view, with EFF members praising the party's dedication to responsibility and monitoring. They consider the impeachment procedure to be an essential tool for maintaining the integrity of South Africa's democratic institutions and preserving public confidence. On the other hand, detractors contend that the motion is just a political ploy and could not include enough evidence to support President Ramaphosa's impeachment. They emphasize the necessity for a fair and comprehensive study before drawing any findings and warn against making hasty decisions. All eyes will be on the 7th Parliament's discussions and final decision about the formation of an impeachment committee as the proposal moves through Parliament. The result of this procedure will have a significant impact on both the larger political environment in South Africa and the duration of President Ramaphosa's term. In conclusion, a major shift in South African politics has occurred with Julius Malema's filing of an impeachment petition against President Cyril Ramaphosa. The EFF's campaign highlights continuous attempts to preserve democratic values and guarantee openness in government, emphasizing the significance of accountability and parliamentary monitoring. The amount of support for the motion and its potential influence on the political conversation in the country will become clear in the next few days and weeks. Once again, Lindiwe Zulu, who has been the SASSA grant custodian and Minister of Social Development since 2019, will not be going back to the National Assembly. The ANC's failure to get a majority vote in the election on May 29 prompted this decision. June 2024 saw the smooth transfer of SASSA grant payments notwithstanding the establishment of a government of national unity. The ANC provided a list of public representatives to Chief Justice Raymond Zondo, but Zulu's name was noticeably missing. She will be joining other prominent ministers who are not going back to Parliament: Becky Seal, Police; Thulas Nexusai, Employment and Labor; Naledi Pandor, International Relations and Cooperation; Noxolo Kiviat, Public Service and Administration; Thandi Modis, Defense and Military Veterans; Ebrahim Patel, Trade, Industry and Competition; Praveen Gordhan, Public Enterprises; and Zizi Kodwa, Sports, Arts, and Culture. In reaction to her dismissal, Zulu proclaimed her steadfast allegiance to a free, democratic, and non-racial South Africa, saying that it is not influenced by her formal position. She highlighted her long history of membership in the ANC and vowed to continue fighting for true liberation for the majority of Black people, ending with the words, "A luta continua." Before being named the Minister of Social Development, Zulu served as the Minister of Small Business Development from 2014 to 2019. During her term, she developed the Social Relief of Distress (SRD) award in response to the COVID-19 epidemic. She essentially raised the SRD reward this year from R350 to R370. She also advocated for the introduction of a basic income grant, which the ANC projected to be in place by 2026. Views on Zulu's departure and its possible impact on SASSA funds are welcome from the general public.